Past picks now with David Burrows, President and Chief Investment Strategist at Barometer Capital Management. August 8th of 2013, you recommended AIG, American International Group, the insurer, up by 14%. This one is a survivor and now a thriver. What do you think of it now?
We continue to like insurance. We just talked about Manulife. We own some U.S. and Canadian insurance companies. They continue to have an opportunity and tailwinds that will go on going forward. So we like the stock. I would buy it today.
Although you got out of it?
We do have other holdings in insurance that have done just a little bit better. So we tend to, as time goes by in a theme, consolidate toward the strongest performing names. We start with a broader basket. But I think that stocks traded recently at a high of about $56 and is one that you could buy here.
Mm-hmm. Next up, Johnson & Johnson, higher by 15%. You recommended this last August.
Yeah, we continue to hold quite a number of pharmaceutical companies. We said in the spring of this year that we had moved from J&J to Merck, just thinking that they have a little bit better opportunity. But stock's acting well. Again, I would have no problem owning the stock. We prefer Merck at this point. But the pharma sector and the biotech sector both look very attractive.
And what was it about Linamar last year that prompted you to recommend that it's up by just 90%?
Yeah, so I'll tell you, it's interesting. We came on a few times, 2 or 3 times, talking about Magna as one of our biggest holdings, and it continues to be one of our top 10 holdings. And what we tend to do is we'll add to sectors that are performing well. We saw the changes taking place in the auto manufacturers. We added Lear Corporation. We added Linamar. We continue to own all 3 of those. And this sector, you know, we just went through this past month. The production rate in the U.S. was 17.5 million cars, best quarter since 2005. We still see an opportunity for Europe to get turned around. The suppliers who came through the downturn strongly have come out the other side, gaining dollars per car. And this continues to be the case. Linamar is in the high-margin transmission business, and there's companies are spending a lot of money on transmission because that breeds fuel efficiency.
So past picks, Linamar, the big winner, J&J a winner as well, and you're since out of American International Group, but you still think it's a pretty good company to be in. Can you get back to that theme about identifying a theme, buying a basket, and then maybe shedding a few of the laggards and narrowing it down? Is that a common practice, or is that unusual?
Our belief is our job is to have the 20 to 40 best companies that we can find to be invested in. And we are always looking for those that, based on the numbers, we can see something changing for the better, and price is doing what they should be doing, because if market rallies tomorrow, we want to participate. When themes become stronger and more clear, we tend to add to the holdings in those groups because buying spreads into more and more names. And so you find one that behaves really well, that's doing particularly well. If you can find others that are benefiting from the same theme, you know, it's our job to try and improve the quality of the portfolio. So we're always ramping towards strength. And then, of course, we follow them along with stop losses so that if they stop working, even though the numbers may continue to be better, often price is a good barometer as to what may be coming in the future. We may not know everything right off the bat. Other people may figure out things sooner. So we use the stops to protect ourselves for when these themes start to run out of gas.
Okay, David, once again, Linamar, J&J, AIG, those are your past picks. We'll take a break here with David, come back with more of your questions on North American large cap, and we'll continue to update you on the Apple event. A reminder, we are live streaming coverage at BNN.ca. Michael Hainsworth and Amber Canmore are doing the honors, so check that out as well. Stay tuned.